Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I'm now at Acer's Computex 2024 booth checking out one of the most interesting products that they have, and it is the Acer SpatialLabs Eyes Stereo camera. Now you guys know that Acer has been doing SpatialLabs 3D computing for a while already, and this camera here is made to create 3D content. As you can see, there's two cameras right here, so it basically shoots side-by-side content with two of its 8 megapixel sensors. And what's incredible here is that it can take up to 8K 30 FPS side-by-side video, which is actually really interesting because it's the first time ever that we are seeing a device just like this. Now, as you can see, the whole form factor looks just like your pretty retro looking digital camera out there. You get this pretty nice looking screen here that has pretty thick bezels and all that. And the function of this camera is pretty simple. It's a simple 3D point and shoot camera. So on the top, you get a shutter button as well as a power button. And on the side panel here, you only get an image preview button. So let's take a look at the user interface, shall we? So this is how the live view of the Acer SpatialLabs Eyes Stereo camera looks like. So you get 4 big buttons at the bottom here where you can switch between different image modes. And if you want to change to different shooting modes, we are now in photo mode, by the way. You just simply have to swipe to the left or the right to switch between different imaging modes. Now it takes a while, so we are now in video mode. Now you get some stabilization here. Now this is EIS, and we can go into the settings here to check out some of the settings. So apparently you can take up to 8K 30 FPS side-by-side 3D videos, and of course it does support 4K 60 FPS as well. This is such a powerful 3D camera that I hope I have the chance to try it out in real life. Now you do get some of the buttons here. If you press on this one, so it basically hides all the buttons right here, and if you want to do an image preview, simply press on the button right here, swipe left and right so you can get your image preview. Now, even though you get to preview your 3D videos and photos on this small screen right here, unfortunately, this screen is not 3D. So you will have to have your photos and everything uploaded to an Acer SpatialLabs computer, which we have it right here. And I can tell that the image quality that comes out of this camera is actually pretty impressive. As I'm looking here, there's some family photos and all that. It just kind of feels, you know, it just feels new to me again, because like last time, you know, as we see 3D and all that, it looks blurry and all that, but with this camera and its high resolution camera hardware, it really takes impressive 3D photos. Now, aside from doing 3D videos and photos, the Acer SpatialLabs Eyes Stereo camera is also capable of doing live stream. As you can see on this 3D monitor here, there's a host doing some live stream at the background. I'm not sure if you can see it properly on camera, but what I'm seeing right here is basically a host doing live stream on 3D. Now this is just an impressive tool, and I think it will be really enjoyable if you have a 3D screen at home and you happen to have been following a host that uses an Acer SpatialLabs Eyes Stereo camera. You can view her in 3D without wearing any glasses, and that is what I call an impressive technology. Now, of course, since you can already do a live stream with the Acer SpatialLabs Eyes Stereo camera, you can obviously use it as a webcam for your computer. So this particular setup here is basically a conference call with the Acer SpatialLabs Eyes Stereo camera. So as you can see, this is my side-by-side image, and there's an Acer staff that is in the other room using the same camera as well. So she's basically showing me things in 3D here. Now, imagine the future of doing a 3D video conference calls with this camera here. It's just something that you really can't imagine. Like you only usually do this with VR and all that, but now imagine that you no longer need to wear a pair of 3D glasses and VR glasses in order to do a 3D video conference call. And with just this camera here, you can already have a real live conversation with people remotely, and that is something that I really love. Alright, so that's a quick hands-on with the Acer SpatialLabs Eyes Stereo camera at Acer's Computex 2024 booth. Let me know what you guys think about this camera in the comments down below, whether you would like to have it in your room as your 3D webcam or not. Let me know about them in the comments down below. And as for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.